Alright, what's up y'all? So this is not too far from the other house that I droned, or the apartment I guess, and this one, it looks like a house, like a really big house, not an apartment, so it should be interesting. Again, this is, I guess it's just the construction style. I don't really understand it. I need to talk to some people and figure it out, but it, well, let's get started. Okay. So we are in flight and I'm gonna move over here a little bit. Hey, look, it's me. And there it is. There's the very cool looking house. So I don't have any information on this house. It looks like it's just a house. And there aren't any other apartments in this area, or maybe it's gonna be like a townhome. I really don't know. I have very little information on this. I do know that it's not being worked on, and it has not been worked on in a while. It's got a new roof. And it could be, one of my friends was explaining that it's really hard to work here in the winter. So what they'll do is they'll pause during the winter and then they'll pick up construction in the summer. So looks like we're gonna have like a porch situation around the outside of this kind of tower looking thing. I really need to get my learn words about building and construction and stuff. Tower looking thing. I'm gonna come down a little bit. Try and not crash straight into a brick wall. Very cool. It's like all these construction materials. Huh. That is awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna come straight back. And then we're gonna go this way. Okay, let's go peek in one of these windows. This is a really cool house. When this is done, this is gonna be super awesome. Look at that. I'm still scared to like go through windows like this. Just because if I crash it, I gotta go in there and get it out, and that would be a pain. And sometimes I push the wrong buttons like that, and I just know I'm gonna like get near a window and push forward instead of left or something, or forward instead of up, and then totally just crash into a wall, and that would not be awesome. Oh, look at that, it's all boarded up. Okay, I'm gonna come around this way. There's like a basement thing over on this side of the house. I'd love to go look at that. Basement? In Texas, we don't have any basements. So I don't know. So, as you can see, my drone has no signal from the GPS, obviously, because we just went into a giant brick building with a metal roof. But they redesigned these drones so they can actually fly indoors without GPS signal, and I'm assuming they'll use optics, like the cameras, to pinpoint places around the room to stabilize the drone. Otherwise, like the last drone I had, if you flew it indoors, it would just turn off all of the tracking, and so if you moved, it would just keep moving and you'd crash into a wall. But this is really cool that they updated these. Look at that. This floor I could walk over there and go in on this floor, but it's much cooler to just try and drone it. All right. And let's get a big panoramic view of the world. Oh, look at that, a porch. Cool. Look at that, that's cool. That black roof with those, the tiles kind of look like scales on a dragon. That's a very interesting house. Anyway, this has been, that's the return to home signal. This has been Tim droning random things again, episode 2, I guess. And today we covered a cool brick house with a black dragon skin roof. Join us next time for more Tim exploring random houses in Ukraine. Okay, that's gotta stop.